Hello, first graders. It is time for reading. Today is September 2nd, 2020. We're going to go over the days of the week to start out. Today is, your turn, say today is Wednesday. My turn. Yesterday was Tuesday. Say that. Yesterday was Tuesday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. Here's our date today. My turn. Today is September 2nd, 2020. Your turn. Today is September 2nd, 2020. My turn. Today is Wednesday, September 2nd. Yesterday was Tuesday, September 1st. Tomorrow will be Thursday, September 3rd. We're going to do our word work warm-up. We're going to see the word, say the word, and spell the word. Go. G-O says go. Good job. You're going to say it after me. Like. L-I-K-E says like. Is. I-S says is. The. Say the word. The. T-H-E says the. This. T-H-I-S says this. Two. T-O says two. We. W-E says we. All right, we're going to say our sounds now. D. K. Qu. Q is always followed by a U. W. J. No English word ends in J. I. Ah. R. Z. Ah. G. L. P. Y. V. English words never end in the letter V. It's always followed by a silent E. B. X. All right, good job saying the sounds with me. We're going to keep going. Now we're going to blend some words. So we're going to say each sound, and then when I go like this, you're going to read the whole word. Blend the sounds together to make a word. Some of the words are going to be real words, and some of them are going to be make-believe words. If you see a real word, you can go like this with your hands to show me that you know it's a real word. M-A-B, mab. A-B, sab. B-A-B, bab. T-A-B, tab. All right, here we go. M-at, mat. B-at, bat. At, sat. At, tat. Tab. Tab. I think we already did that one. Here we go. Sam. Ma'am. Sam. Bam. All right, good job blending. We have been talking about new friends and experiences. What can you tell me about friends? Good. Some friends this morning talked about how they can share with their friends, and sometimes with friends you can have new experiences. Another friend this morning said that they can help their friends, like if they fall down or something. We are going to read a book today about, it was from this morning. We already read it this morning during our live session. About a unique friendship. So remember the other day when we talked about how your friends might be people, but your friends could also be a pet. So let's read this story about a unique friendship. It's called Alfie, the turtle that disappeared. On my 6th birthday, I got Alfie. The lady at the store said he looks about 6'2". We were 6 together. At home on my carpet, he stood very still. I introduced him to everyone. I taught him my wiggle dance and made him presents, but he didn't seem to notice. I showed him my costumes and wrote him songs. Mostly, he stayed inside his shell. Every day I told him stories like how Dasha got new overalls and how Ruth lost a tooth and how Peter from downstairs got a fish. I even told him my best joke about the walrus wearing pants, but he didn't seem to get it. After a while, I kind of forgot about Alfie. He didn't do much, well, until the morning of my 7th birthday when he disappeared. Oh, when I first saw Nia, I knew she was special. Who's telling the story now? Nia was telling the story before, but now who's telling it? Good, the turtle's telling it now. She told me that I was 6 and she was 6 too. I'd never been 6 before, but I was happy we were 6 together. Her home tickled my toes, but she smelled so nice I was calm. She had tons of friends. Nia taught me to dance. I practiced wiggling inside my shell. She gave me presents. I had never been given presents before. She made me laugh and laugh and laugh. How could I make her as happy as she made me? I had to think and think and think. Nia was planning her 7th birthday. She told me we were going to be 7 together. I had to find her a present. Oh, what did he do? He climbed out of the cage. There were some good options behind the couch, but they were too dusty. I looked in all the corners and shadows and cracks and found some great places. I asked Toby and he said, "You should try outside. Outside is the best. Outside is the best. Get her a stick." I had never been outside before. I climbed past stinky things and sweet things, but nothing as fun as Nia. I had to keep looking. I had to take a risk. I crunched through the reds and oranges and yellows, but the longer I looked for a special one, the browner they got. I found a nice blue cap, but it was too small for Nia's head. There was nothing in the desert. My toes were cold and my heart was sad. I would never find a present as special as my friend. The snail said, all I needed was a good rest. He knew the perfect place for me to take a nap. Just over those stones, he said. So I napped and napped and napped. When I woke up, I felt better. I asked the fish for help, and she showed me the things that had fallen to the bottom. And then I saw it. It was perfect. What did he see? Oh, maybe this down here. It looked just like something Nia would love. I had to rush to the party. When I finally got over the rocks, the snail said, that was fast. I was right on time. There she was. I could tell Nia was very surprised and happy. I had brought her the perfect present. Now we were 7 together. How old is Nia now, though? Yeah, she's 8 now, so a whole year passed while the turtle was looking for the present for her. All right, we are going to talk about story structure with this book. Story structure is events that happen in a story. Events are the things that happen in a story. They are told in sequence or in order. Use details to identify and describe the events. So we're going to talk about what happened first, next, and last in the story. Use first to describe the most important events that happen at the beginning. Next. Use next to describe the most important events that happen in the middle. Use last to describe the most important events that happen at the end. So we are going to get out our journals, turn to a fresh page, and then you're going to turn your journal like this and write first, next, and last in there. Just like this. Okay? All right. And then we talked about what happened first, next, and last in the story, and we actually filled it out this morning. Let's see. There we go. So here's our story structure. First, we wrote, and you can write this down in your journal. You can hit pause and write it down now, or hit pause after I'm done talking and write it down then. First, Nia went to the pet store. She picked a turtle. That's what happened first in the story. Next, Alfie went to go find a present for Nia's birthday. So here's Alfie going to find a present. Last, the turtle found a present and gave it to Nia. And whenever I am filling out my story structure, I always look back in my story. So before I wrote first, I went back in the story all the way to the beginning and saw this, and I read the words again in it. I looked at the pictures, and then I decided, first, Nia went to the pet store. She picked a turtle. Then I went to the middle of the story. Then what happened? Here's Alfie, and he's thinking, what's he going to do? So then I wrote, next, Alfie went to go find a present for Nia's birthday. Last, Alfie found a present and gave it to Nia. So I wrote, the turtle found a present and gave it to Nia. So you need to write down these words and draw your own pictures in your journal. All right, friends, remember to join our meeting at 9 o'clock every morning for our reading lesson. See you tomorrow.